The overall patients that was recorded yesterday was 3,000 and around about 3,700. So our positivity rate is 9.2%. It is, yes, it is more than we would have loved it to be. But looking at the mildness of the symptoms that we are seeing, currently there is no reason for panicking, as we don't see severely ill patients. So what we see with this one is, again, it started, normally it will always start with your younger people. So it started with the younger generation, 40 and less. And the most predominant clinical complaint is severe fatigue for 1 or 2 days, with then the headache and the body aches and pain. Some of them will have what they call a scratchy throat, and some will have a cough, a dry cough, but it's not a constant cough. It comes and goes. And that's more or less the big symptoms that we have seen.
Top 5 Zoe reported symptoms. So this is the early London data, right? Most common, runny nose. Second most common, headache. Third most common, fatigue. Sometimes the fatigue was bad, sometimes it was mild. Fourth most common feature, sneezing. Fifth most common feature, sore throat. The implication is obvious. If you have any of these and you've had colds in the past, you're going to think it's a cold, but it may well not be. It may be an Omicron cold. Need to get tested.
A virus that has an unprecedented capability of spreading extremely rapidly. We've really not seen anything like this before. It has a doubling time of about 2 days, and as you just heard mentioned, it went from around 13% up to now 73%. The idea that it can spread so rapidly, even if in fact it is somewhat less severe, and it appears, at least from the South African data, that there is less of a ratio of hospitalization, it very well may be less severe. We're hoping that that's the case, and we're hoping as this evolves here in the United States that that will be our experience. But even if it is, the quantity of infections, given the extraordinary efficiency of spread, might actually obviate that diminution in severity to the point where you still get a lot of significant disease. So we cannot take this lightly at all.
SARS-CoV-2 is a RNA virus. It's a single strand. RNA is always single strand. During multiplication, when this virus enter in your body, they multiply. During this multiplication, some errors occur, and this error called mutations. And there are thousands of mutations already happened. Even in this country, in India also, more than thousands of mutations already happened. But we do not care all mutations. Suppose if some mutation, they are dangerous for us in terms of either infectivity or in terms of your severity, etc. Or if they are bypassing your existing immunity, then definitely these type of mutations are of concern. So we call them the variant of concern. So like currently all over world, if you see, currently only one virus is this under this VOC category, and that is Delta. Almost UK, they have replaced original Alpha and wild virus, that was Wuhan virus, completely replaced. Almost 99%, more than 99% in UK, it's a Delta only. US almost 100%. In many countries, it's a Delta. This new variant, first reported from South Africa, then few cases from Hong Kong and Malawi. These 3 countries they have reported. Now also most probably Brazil is reporting few cases. So this is a new variant. So just wait and watch. We don't know the overall infectivity of this, but the probability is this, that it may bypass your existing immunity, either acquired immunity through vaccine or natural infection. So then if it's bypassing your existing immunity, then definitely that will be a serious issue.
We received the results from a number of independent labs showing that our antibodies remain active against the Omicron variant. So we are very excited about this. And this proves that our combination strategy is a good one, because from the beginning we decided that using one single agent, one antibody, will be in high risk if the virus develops into multiple mutations. But with two complementary antibodies, we see that our antibodies remain active against all the variants of concern. So we are very happy to see that, and we believe that it will be important to fight Omicron and all the future variants.